Damn, I'm gonna turn on my mic right when there's no beat playing at all. Yo, what is... I gotta make sure, yeah, that's the right one. What's good, y'all? What is good, y'all? My webcam is a little off center. Hold up. What is up? What's up, TSR? That's the stream starting screen. Or am I just off center? Shoot, hey, it is what it is. I probably gotta lower this like song down just a tad bit. I say song, just some beat. But how is we doing? How is we doing? I don't really have much going on today whatsoever at all. I'm gonna be for real. Yo, there's one thing I wanted to check up on. Also, I just saw something somewhere that I also wanted to pop up. All messages. I think I announced I'm live everywhere. My dead Discord, Instagram. I didn't do it on Twitter. Let me do that, even though no one looks on Twitter. Damn, bro, I try so hard to be quick on these bitches, bro. I swear, I had a motherfucker the day before and the day on today talking about, are you there, bro? Hey, what's this? Like, Mo, y'all ain't ever seen like no stream starting soon screen? Like, shit, I know motherfuckers that are big be having all them animated shits, bro. Motherfuckers be starting with some goofy ass shit when they small off shit. And obviously I can make it a lot more accurate and shit. Make it a lot more accurate. Hey, that's me. That it's a stream starting soon screen, but like, damn, bro, motherfuckers can't wait 5 minutes or vibe out. Obviously, you know, shit, I came in 3 minutes this time. It's normally longer than that. What the fuck? I ain't tripping though. I ain't tripping. Motherfuckers just ain't know what that shit is. Or more so, I'm gonna stop tripping. But oh yeah, let me announce on Twitter. Guys, we have no stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. I need to add a new sound effect to this bitch right now, because if I don't add a new sound effect, then shit. I low-key don't even know. There ain't even nothing wrong with that. Today is Saturday, bro. I be thinking it's Friday still. But then again, I'm unemployed. I don't got shit going on. Damn, I didn't turn off my numpad last night. That motherfucker's on battery. I wanted to add like a sad sound effect, bro. Like a aw type shit, you feel me? Like, come on. Yo, I know this John could load in. I still got my backpack on my fucking bed. Aww. There we go, bro. I need this. This is literally what I need right now. But like I also wanted to add in like, yeah, a womp womp sound effect, bro. We're gonna do that shit. Womp womp sound effect. Let me also open up Scrandle. Let me get that shit opened up real quick. Yo, I've got to be going live at the hottest point of the day, because no lie, I'm gonna turn that shit back on, but no lie, it is so incredibly warm in this room. It's wild. I'm not adding that shit on. Let me save. What do I save these normally? Save this shit there. Copy. Paste that right there. Alright, I'm gonna close that and I'm gonna find those type beats later and then put that shit in the description. Yo, where's my soundboard at? Oh yeah, show window, reload. Where is it? How loud is this bitch? Aww. That's cool. I'm gonna turn it down a bit more though. Aww. I'm gonna turn it down a bit more again. Aww. Type. Turn it down a bit more again. Yeah, I gotta set these shits before like I actually like even hop on, but I could care less, bro. Shit, I basically got mad prep time. Ain't no one in this bitch. Close that shit down. Oh shit, I said that and then I saw AK say you're in the chat. What's good, AK? What is good? So what I say we doing today? I know I said that one of them hoes is Scrandle. Oh, bro, I've got to say this here. I was gonna put it somewhere else. No lie. Well, one, hey, I recorded my first video today in a fat minute, bro. I've been doing mad streams and shit. So that plus editing plus trying to post and all that shit, bro, it's like so much. So I got a quick video off today. I was talking about something. I'm gonna yap. I did not yap, bro. That shit that shit ain't happening at all. But I talked a little bit in there. Next thing, bro, I had to disable my Instagram DMs. That shit was getting OD. I didn't even want to put on my story because I realized thought if I put that on my story, some people that probably knew me would have thought I was going to Hollywood or some shit. Yo, I should have washed my face today. This motherfucker is about oily as heck. But some motherfuckers probably would have thought I was going to Hollywood or some shit, which I guess, you know, I'm just focused up on me regardless. Plus, I could just put it on here. But, bro, there's mad people talking about give me beat. Let me... And it's, as I said, the people who aren't even interested in music, bro. The people who aren't even interested in music. I know I sound like a ratty little kid right now, but I don't care. Like, bro, you have no interest in music. Don't let me, being your friend, make you think that you have a shot at music. Your ambition to want to make music should be your drive to make music, bro. Like, that shit blows me. That shit's disrespectful as a motherfucker. I'm glad that I'm an inspiration, but it's like, holy shit, bro. Holy. Ugh. Shit irked me. Rubs me the wrong way. I'm the only one that should be rubbing on myself. Pause. Fucking yo. Anyways, though, let's get into this shit. So, first thing that I got right here. So, I've got, holy shit. I'm gonna be expressive as a motherfucker. I can't even lie. We've got this Where Is Reef collab. I also think I told y'all there's no stream tomorrow. I got shit going on, so y'all will get a video. It's a stream clip video, so AK, you've already seen that one. I won't lie. But Where's Reef collab with prettifun, slayr, and more. We got Auntie, we got Miss Teresa. Let's see what she got to say. It seems like Miss Auntie's getting into them like underground rap combos a lot easier, I guess. Yo, oh shit, this is muted. I'm stupid. Let's play that back.
There are so many layers as to why this deluxe album from Where Is Reef is so important. So the regular album is called The
I have not heard this shit at all.
World Ends With You, and then the deluxe is called The World Starts
I've been needing
With
to tap
Us.
into more stuff.
Make yourself think about that. And my whole message and my purpose
I like
is
that, bro.
The world is literally starting with us. Now, Where Is
I
Reef
guess.
is a producer
Time's relative.
with these beautiful beats, and he collaborates with a lot of artists that we really love. There's 2 slayr songs on here, a prettifun song,
word.
Ego Break, Lucy Bedrock, 19, and Show
God! Yo, I can't lie. This album is about to go crazy for the US Underground. This is about to go insane. It's about to go fucking quintuple platinum.
And then there's an opener that's just a reef, like a beat, and then there is an interlude also that are like beautiful. Now, my favorite song, well, my top 2 songs are the Ego Break one and the prettifun one, because the Ego Break song, for one, it's really cool how Reef like is very thoughtful and matches these artists up with these beats that are absolutely perfect for them. And I know Ego Break had that Snow Ballet album, and then like this beat that Ego Break is on is like this beautiful, like maybe I just have this preconception of Ego Break now too, but it's like just this beautiful like sort of chimey like beat that, and then it sounds like beautiful snow, like a beautiful winter scene, I think. And Ego Break's song is called No Kings, and he has very important messages in that song. Go listen to that song.
Did this shit drop last night? Hold up. I'm gonna check Spotify. If he drops on Spotify, cause shit, I don't know. Okay. It's called bro's name is Where Is Reef. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm not tapped into bro. Y'all can see I'm not followed. Oh, he has 15.7k monthly. Word. The world ends with you. The world starts with us. Word 2. This John is a nice little 21 minutes. 20 more minutes until I gotta go. I'm gonna turn that off. But nah, I've got to tap into this then. For sure. I've got to tap in with this. I gotta see what this is about. Is this basically all that she's gonna talk about?
I love the prettifun Supernatural song. Also, prettifun says fuck school, and as a former teacher, I also say fuck school, and I feel like Pretty Fun like just puts me into a trance. Like he's on a little bit like different flavor than he normally is on this song, and I think that's also cool how producer tapes are, because you hear artists that you already know and love, but you hear them in a little bit different of a context, and so Pretty Fun is kind of like putting me into a trance on supernatural. Like I feel like his voice.
Whoa, his what? His what?
Beat be pretty fucking supernatural as I'm listening to this. Shoujo, I like producer tapes also put me on to people. Like I was aware of Shoujo, but I had never heard him before. He's got a really cool sort of an Uzi like flow, a very commanding voice. The Slayr songs are obviously going crazy hard. The 19 song is like nice and like chill, like total like driving pop tune type of thing, and then the Lucy Bedrock song is the one that I voted against on Downtime Song Wars. But it's actually a really great song, and it's really growing on me, and I kind of slightly regret voting against it on the Song Wars, but it's wonderful. So the world starts with us. The world starts with us listening to fucking great music with Where's Reef. Follow me for more music reviews, because I do this every day.
That mug sounds like it's great. I can't lie. Over the course of either tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to try to find time to listen to that and some other music, bro. I've been screenshotting albums that I need to listen to, more so that I want to listen to, obviously. It's not like I need to, bro. It's not like I'm at gunpoint or nothing. But yeah, I want to tap into some more stuff. I've been tapping into a lot of things. Like, I feel like the greatest time I get to listen to music, especially to try and get ideas for what I want to make on the stream for the day, really comes from when I'm up in the morning. Like, I'll see some stuff late at night, but the morning is my greatest amount of time, because bro, I wake up, I think about like my whole kind of itinerary for the day, what I'm gonna do for stream, planning all that shit. Speaking of, bro, I'm gonna try to find a way to collab with producers for like more content and shit, and even artists, but geez, that's a whole other fucking thing. But bro, like, I've just gotta find a way to expand the reach. That's what I mainly plan in the morning. Then try and see what I could do for the day, like edit video, make video, record music. We got song dropping next month. I've officially finished this song, right? Oh, y'all can't even see my screen. I have officially finished this song over here. I'm just gonna make a cover, push that John out. I'm so glad, bro. I have a goal of dropping a great amount of songs this year. A substantial amount. We'll just say that, because I don't want to give away the number. But yeah, I'm really trying, especially because, bro, this shit is so hard. Like the song I like this song a lot more than the one I dropped not early this year but end of last year called Pop Out. I like this a lot more. I like the beat, bro. Like, I'm the one that produced it. I like my mixing on it. I like everything about it. I really do. But man, making music, showing that I'm an artist / producer, even though people only see me as a producer, because it's so easy to show production content on the internet, in my opinion. People are easily tap in, because shit, anyone could just get a preset and hop on. Anyone could just wait. Hold up, why'd I even open up FL Studio? Actually, I didn't even need to. Fuck it. Like, anybody can get a preset. Fucking. Like, I'm gonna get one of my old shitty presets, actually. What's the old shitty one? I think oh, here we go. And they could be like, yeah, I'm the greatest of them all. Yeah, my whole grips on my balls. Hey, I know you hear me twice over, but hey, I'm the greatest to ever do it. My money is too big, and I got all that blue shit because I got blues, like, that's how. That's exactly how people be. No lie, I thought my mama came in the crib. I dead thought I was about to like beat the shit out. I'm gonna be so honest. But nonetheless, like, anyone could do that. Not everyone can make decent beats though. So like, there's that. But recording the music, making these beats, streaming, editing, all this stuff is so hard, especially unemployed. Like, I got a lot of the time to do this because I'm unemployed. But man, trying to put time into it, because I'd really hire someone on some real shit. I really would, but we gonna have to see. Nonetheless, though, I'm done yapping. Let's get into it. So first thing that I want to do today, I wanted to do some motherfucking Scrandle, y'all. We got Scrandle on screen today. Also, I don't know if I want to pair doing the wordle of the day with this. Let me just get both of these centered right quick. Center horizontally, center horizontally. All right, cool. So yeah, let's get into this for the day. I'm very sure I understand this a lot more now. We start off by voting. How do I have? Oh, one of them's my chat. So we got our daily. Oh, I forgot to get more water. This bottle's empty, but I got a second bottle. Oh, plus, bro, I go outside like in the morning and like after these streams too. Gotta have that water on deck. Not on dick, but on deck. Alright, so the one on the left, bro. These are both real good. I feel like the reason that you said whatever the how do you man, the fact that you were so quick with them accented letters. Damn, that John is good. Oh, hold on. Them curly fries and Yo, but what I don't know if I'd take that over the chorizo truffle top. I can't say either of these. Yo, this mac and cheese looks good. I'm not sure. The one on the left also looks great. I'd have to go right personally. Like, it's hard, bro. But I think I'm going right on this one. Yeah. Or two. Alright, we did our bonus round. We already voted. I can't even see it's the bonus round because my webcam's in the middle. I'm just realizing. But first thing we got today, we got pie, chips, and gravy for $7.37, or we got macaroni, cheese pie for $3.35. So I think it's only that's $3.35. Like, look, like it looks basic, but think of it. Like you got macaroni in there, and you know that. You know you got mac and cheese up in there. The one on the right, this isn't even ugly. But like barbecue sauce, I feel like what ruined some of these pictures is just the fact it has sauce. So me personally, I think it's the left. I think left is the way to go. So fuck it, bruh. Mac. You never had mac and cheese? I say you missing out. You missing out for sure. Damn, really? Whoa, that's crazy. It was the right. Like I be having mac and cheese like a lot. I can't lie, but some good baked mac and cheese always gonna beat like some stovetop mac and cheese for sure. Wait, oh my gosh, I'm realizing right now my thing is on FL Studio. Hold up. Nonchalant dreadhead on Scrandle. We gotta keep it on Scrandle for right now because people gonna come into this bitch being mad and confused. But I digress. Alright. So right here? Yeah, now you right. This is way cheaper, plus it looks better presentation wise, especially compared to this. Ooh, I almost accidentally clicked on the left. Yeah, for sure. Ooh, these are the same price, but this one on the right looks unbeatable. Plus, we already had that veggie vegan stuff all the time from the other day. I'm not going with this veggie dog. It also looks mad sad because, like, let's just be real. All this relish on top of this dog, I'm good off of that, bro. I'm good off of it. For sure, it's the right one, bro. Like, man, not even comparable. Ugh, bro, this pizza slice is ugly. Like, this cheeseburger, I know, like, hey, you from Finland and all that. You from Finland, yeah. I was gonna make sure because the lands. Anyways, though. But, like, in America, bro, if you see a burger and it has the texture on top like this, like, the lines don't even look that far in. How... There's no way you think this pizza slice is good. Also, what's up, Mattel? But there's no way you think this pizza slice is good, bro. This is some struggle meal shit. That's because you're in the Marines right now. That's the only reason that you're even craving this. Or you talking about this burger? Because no lie, if it has this type of texture, it's some shit. It's ass. Nah, my bad, Mattel. I'm doing too much. I'm doing way too much. But chat, what we deciding on? We thinking they're getting left or right? $8.71 for this cheeseburger? Or are we going $5.36? Never had that Michelle Obama meal. That's cray. Yo, this is some Michelle Obama type food, though. Wait, that sounds like she eats different type shit. Nah, this is what she did at school lunch. I'm going left, though. I'm going left. Alright, where to? Okay, so we got chocolate for $5.36. You got these types. We got like a little milk chocolate. Then we got some Cornish pasty with chips and gravy. I don't know what this is at all. This looks like a meat pie. Left? Yeah. What's this over here? If you're lucky enough, order 25. You'll. What? Yeah, Cornish pasty's probably the better one here, ain't it? Shit, bro. Like this damn app. Yeah, fuck it. We go on left. Yeah. Plus, bro, like, you're gonna eat all this chocolate and you're still gonna feel hungry. It's just carbs. You're on the finals right now? Bro, I was on there earlier playing some World Tour. I played a game yesterday, bro. My gamer face looked dumb as hell. Studio Ghibli Park? Yo, the motherfuckers in that game, they just don't listen. They don't. That's the thing. There's super obvious stuff in there, but they just don't be listening. It's so annoying. You play Marathon? I heard that's like a game that came out recently. People are on, but I ain't tapped in. Also, this hot dog on the right looks fucking disgusting as shit, bro. This looks like they fit Patrick Starr's like little head shape in there. Like, they put like this tip paws of Patrick up in the dog. That's exactly what this is right here. They stuffed him in the Krabby Patty. But this is easily the left. Even if it's like $3 more, it's easily the left. Light work. You only got 2 wrong? Alright, we got some coconut shrimp on truffle oil fries. Word, I guess. Or we got spicy chicken bucket. 402 versus 1380. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. I would say it's the right. Because this looks banging. This looks hard. You got yourself some little sauce over here. Like, we got some ketchup. What's this, like, sesame shit? Yeah. This is straight food, Mateo. I can't even cap, bro. But, man, I think I'm gonna go right. Like, shit, this looks like it's been out for a minute. I can tell just off that texture is crispy because, you know, motherfuckers be eating and shit. But it still looks great. I don't know why there's a jalapeno up in here. It still looks cool regardless, though. Yeah, I think we're going right here. Fuck it. Boom. 95% cool. Oh, that was Soul? Crazy. Oh, they got curry in a cup. What is this, bro? And they got that with the drink on the right over here for $10.25. But then on the left, we got a double cheeseburger and some fries that they call chips. Chat, I'm not knowing on this one. I'm yeah, there's no reason to put that sound in there. It's not intense at all. This is easily the left. Sure, it's $6 over, but it's easily the left one. This burger looks too nice. On top of that, they got some Monterey Jack, which is cool on top of a burger. I'm guessing, I don't know. Like, oh yeah, they be having that shit on patty melts. It's basically just a patty melt with like some vegetables. Oh. Oh. Oh, and that was loud. Ew, but still. Okay, so we either got that for $12.73 or we got this for $6.70. We got the Sikh kebab roll, I guess. Yo, this has got to be the left. This presentation is actually some shit. It's cool though. Like, we were making Mateo hungry before. That man is definitely not hungry no more. That was not meant to rhyme. Oh, bro, this is also easy. This is easily the Sloppy Joe. Alright, we got this spicy sausage. I don't know why they had to call it spicy sausage. There's a whole lot going on here. Oh, wait, but this is $4.42 and that's $12.06. Yo, I know Americans are cheap because, shit, I'm cheap. But are they cheap like internationally? Because this is good, but this might be messing to people outside of the States. And on top of that, it's triple the price of the one to the left. So you got 2 beef patties, cheese, onions, jalapenos, and chili beef bites. Like, this shit looks so... I can't lie, I might have to inspect element this. Or just like... Because no lie, bro, that's some shit like I would frame on a wall. You see, like, that's exactly why growing up in the South, is great for this. Because, bro, like, this is nothing to, like, your average Texan that weighs, like, 250. Shit, they just be having that by 2 hands. They go straight into it, bro. Like, the McDonald's CEO, he would not know about this. He wouldn't know what to do with all that. But I think this is the left here. What we thinking? What we thinking, Chad? What we thinking? Bro, AK went from that burger looks nice to how do you even touch that? How do you attack it? It's like how I say, bro, ain't even know what to do with all that. Easy, bro. Light work. $4.42. Oh, $4.42. Nice. Hey, that was the one for the day. Let me put these back over where they're supposed to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's cool. Light work. We're gonna get on into FL. AK, I also just remembered you sent me a sample, so we're gonna try to flip that mug. I don't want you in any way, shape, or form thinking, damn, bro, he flipped that one sample. I know this sample's gonna be heat. Hell no. Shit, you see me make some dog shit before. You have seen it. I'm going into this blind. These are some vocals though. That's the only non-blind thing that I got. Don't get your hopes up. What I'm saying, don't get your hopes up after, I mean, sure, the great sample that everyone was loving before. But I remember I first heard that, I was like, bro, what? What is this? All right, it's 96 BPM, A major. Obviously, we're going to check when we get in here if it's detuned. I believe, yeah, my FL is on Studio Audio. Let me just drag it in and then we'll switch. Cool. All right. Let's see what it sounds like. Let's put it at 192. Let's double time it. Cut off that extra bit. We're also going to put it over here. We're going to throw on the auto key. Boom. Yo, I'm lagging. Oh my gosh. Okay. The reason I lagged off of the rip is because I won't even lie. I have like 20. It sounds like I'm gonna say 20 chromosomes. That's crazy. But I have 20 Chrome tabs open. Like, well, okay, 25. And that's not even the entirety of it. I had like a whole total of 40. It's because I was watching so many beat making videos. And I was just enticed, but then I still had to go live for today. All right, let's get back in. Damn, bro, this is loopy evenly. All right, so we're gonna do the math again right quick. So 448 equals 440 times 2 to the power of x divided by that. Which is equal to what? What's that equal to? 31 is 31 cents up. Cool. Pitch that down. 33. Same thing basically. Alright, and this said A minor, right? I remember saying major on Tune That. Is that drum too loud or not? Because I feel like it just might end up being. Hold on, let me lock these before I move them. Okay, I have an idea. It's more so a Soulful sample. 60. It is 67. Let's pitch it up. All right. Yo, the way this person sang it too. A boy might have to throw a tune on there. Oh my gosh. All right, cool. Add this off. Bro, the high pitch shit is gonna sound goofy for a bit. I can't even lie. Throw a convolver on here, cause I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna chop it. There's like no reason to. Turn the mix knob down. Stereo separated a tad bit. I have been abusing the stereo separator like crazy this whole year. Even though it's only barely April. We should have finally got a good team. Hey, Dubs. You on ranked or you on world tour? Because I remember, I think I stopped at like gold 4. I think I hit 4, but then I went back down to 5. Word 2. Nah, real. Damn. Oh yeah, it's at a fast tempo. That makes sense. Turn this off in the master. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so now I have the dry signal on this turned off. No, I don't. Put this over here, route this over here, turn this off. Turn this to like 50. Yo, the way it loops is not it. Let me duplicate this, make this unique, reverse. Yeah. If I can use this little tail end and loop it over, then I'll be straight. Because it just doesn't loop over good. Yo, it loops over poorly. I'm trying to think if I have it right here. Okay, that loops over nice. I'm gonna have to do this. Oh wait, hold up. 1. Cool. Then it fits in. That's right, I can't. Nah, there's like literally not enough sound here at all. Okay, let me throw in the metronome. 2, 3, 4. Trying to think, is there like anything I can do to make it loop over nice? Because even if I drag this over here, it's not gonna loop over good. It's so weird because it loops over nice there. Whatever, no one's gonna notice a click anyways at the beginning. Let's see if I can, little altar boy, well, similar. Nah. I want to go for something soulful, so I'm gonna go high up. Yeah, that loop over is gonna be terrible. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna start putting like some piano chords down. I'm gonna start with keys on classic. I don't know if I'm gonna stay on keys on classic. It's just I kind of like this piano a bit, even though it sounds fake as hell. And then y'all know me, as per usual. I'm gonna throw on this auto tune as a way to figure out what notes I'm playing. Damn, I did not turn this mug off from the Scrandle stuff. Hold up. Music. Cool. All right. Back in FL. What the fuck? I think it's actually because what's it called? I used a 4-inch shifter, so I think it actually detuned it again. No, because I had the 4-min off. B flat minor? There's no way the A being like that is throwing it off like that. I'm just gonna turn off auto tune. Doesn't even need it. B flat minor is the equivalent of. Two, three, four. So D flat, F is layered over on top. Then we have, yeah. Put this down. Actually, no, it's in the major key. Put C natural. Probably. Maybe if I get the chance to. Especially because shit, after these streams, bro, I'd just be dead. E flat, A flat, C. Bro, I don't want to have this being a triad, so we got E flat, A flat, and then we have the C. This, I can't even tell what chord this is. A flat, C, E flat. So this is A flat major. And then we could put the G here. Okay, so yeah, modal interchange. Nice. There's so much verb on this. I actually kind of killed the low end a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why I was trying to put a dissonant chord there. Nah, I don't want it to be that grungy. Fuck it, let's just bring it back to the major chord. She's a different bass now. Let me just rebuild this chord entirely. Let me put like a D major chord. I do like that note being there, and then I like the C from before. Alright, I'm gonna just rearrange it. Let me put D right there. Bro, I want to spice up this chord. I just don't know what to add. Because that makes it too grungy. Okay, we're going to change the piano sound though. I'm going to go to lab soft piano. I don't know if I'm going to keep that though entirely. I'm also going to add a pad in the background of this. But we got our chords. We're just going to keep these. If this shit crashes right now, I'm ending the stream. I swear on everything. I don't care what. We've been live for 45. I will end right here, right now. Okay, never mind. Because there's just no way at all that it would have just crashed. Taking all that sweet time to load up. Soft piano. Let's see. Load. Bro, AK, exact same thing. It was sometime last year they updated it, because that means you probably haven't used it in a year. I opened up Labs one day. I was like, man, let me get this motherfucking soft piano. And it said I needed to update it. I was like, what? I updated. I was like, whoa, what is this? It did not look this pretty before. It used to look ugly. I know it's too like quiet here, but we'll fix that up in a sec. What's good? Yo, there's no way, bro. I need like a different sound effect for that. Oh my gosh, I think I just deleted everything. Whoa, what just happened? Where is it? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay. Did not know that was a thing in FL. I was literally just saying yesterday, Sonic and AK have never been here at the same time. I swear this has to be like some joke I just don't know about. Yo, why does this sound out of time? Like, what? E and? Is it on? Yo, what? I'm actually tripping out. I can't lie. Yo, oh my gosh, I'm actually losing time. Also don't know why I'm lagging. Whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Everything else is throwing the time off. Nice. We're gonna keep it like this. And my beautiful Xenology, which I probably shouldn't even open up while everything is lagging because, bro, what? Ooh, wait, hold up. I should make the delay like Pan Man, like, or I should just have a separate copy that is pretty much just like wet Pan Man left to right. I want to have this be a lot more interactive. What piano did I use on my Minecraft type shit? I know it was out of Expand, but I can't remember. I'm acting like I literally can't just search it up on the internet because I post too much stuff on the internet. And by too much stuff, I mean my beats. Cool. All right, cool. And then we're gonna throw in some strings. Yo, I don't know why my stuff is lagging. I promise I haven't even downloaded anything recently, so I think the CPU on this laptop is dying. We might only have a year. 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2. Okay, I literally had it in mind for the entire bar. That does not happen. What? That is crazy. Yo, I'm blaming this on labs. No lie. Yo, we're getting rid of everything we're not using. Jesus. Oh wait, hold up. I have auto key on. Yeah, that's the only reason. I'd be knowing. Yeah, if you're not using anything, bro, and shit. Maybe I'm too spoiled. I used to have a Windows XP computer till like 2015. But shit, like, if you're not using something, do not keep that mug, bro. It is not needed at all. Appreciate it, AK. I did read that message that is coming together nice. Appreciate it for sure. Let me pull this up again. We'll try things. Nah. I was gonna kind of do something like this, where like it's syncopated. I'll actually solo this so y'all could hear. But like... maybe. Like, it's a nice little syncopation. I don't know why I did it like that. Word 2. Now, I could absolutely, like, take this in a whole different direction with the drums, but I'm gonna leave it like this. Let's see what the trills sound like. Yo, wait, that actually sounds funny. That trill's way too strong and it's a whole tone. Do they have like a semitone? Bro, these are all whole tone trills. That might work better though. Hell nah. Fuck you, bro. I'm just going to do this manually. Now let me turn the release up like crazy. Alright, cool. Let me add some guitar. I'm gonna add the steel guitar. Yeah, not that. We might be able to get away with this. Rearrange the chord again. So I believe the 7th is what we just ignored. Let's try ignoring the 7th real quick. Delete, or I could just 5. We're gonna try that with other stuff though. Let me try this with the vinyl guitar. See what sounds better. I don't like that. It's too harp-like. It's more of a lo-fi type of guitar anyways. Nah. Ooh, hold up. I think I like that one better. What the heck? That might be a bit better if I don't want it to be too strong. I think I'm gonna keep this one. See, let me turn this down. Let me also put these onto anything, I guess. Oh, shoot, wait. Expand should not be there. Wanted to be faster, maybe triplets. All right, let me take that off. All right, now we're gonna set up an EQ. How long have we been on this? Like 30 plus minutes? Yeah, 32. We're gonna find right there, bruh. So I think that's where we're gonna have at the end of that. We're gonna set up a peak controller. I've been doing this for a little bit now, and I really fuck with it. You just gotta make sure not to be too OD with how loud this is. So. All right. Ooh, oh, no, I like that. Now what we do from here is which one was I moving this? Yeah. We right click this, copy, right click that, put it on bass, and then we right click that again, link to peak controller. Then we link to the LFO, and now we can adjust the speed that it moves at with the volume knob. Or we could adjust how much it moves, more so. Then I'm going to readjust the band size. I think those are the frequencies I want. We're just going to change the speed over here. Right now it's at 16, so it's like moving, I think, every bar, pretty much. Might be a bit too much on the low end though. I'm gonna pull the volume back. Nice. Nah, the delay that I put was basically like good enough. It was like a delay pedal. Well, at least I showed you something cool. It was useless, but it was still cool. And as per usual, we're going to glissando this. This is in B flat minor. So I'm going to simply just set this here because even that thing that I did where Aeolian, where I was playing the saxophone, I literally had it like this. So I'm going to do that, have it like an octave lower. Loop recording, blend. Oh wait, I'm not recording. Well, I think that was an amazing take, actually. What the fuck? Yo, where is it? Wait, what? Where'd it go? Where's my MIDI? There it is. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. What the heck? Let me reset this. I forgot to reset it earlier. All right, let me put a note right here. Bro said yes, yes. What is this? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Alright. Now let me get... Obviously, we're gonna do this. I'll be telling y'all how much I hate new jazz chord progressions. Even when I made this progression, it reminded me of it, but it was nice for soul samples. And that's just as a bass right now. Then we can combine these two. All right, y'all. Am I doing too much on the bass? Should I just leave it simple? Because sometimes I do be overcomplicating these mugs, and then I come back a whole other day. All right, I'll keep it simple. I'll keep it simple for sure. Bro, trust me. At first, I was like, man, this might just sound better simple, but I was overcomplicating it, and I was like, damn. I know I could do some funky stuff, but it might just need to be something where the bass is just doing its own little small thing. Damn, y'all could barely hear that motherfucker. I'm so sorry, y'all. Like, obviously, this is kind of how I mixed it. Let me just try and see if I could do some, like, quick mastering. I know, y'all are like, why the fuck did I add that? Kick. My pass. Hold up. Kick. Okay, my bad. I'll take that shit off. Ain't no one fuck with the kick. I'll take that shit off. Default. All right. I do kind of have an idea though. For like a jazz guitar. Cause I know there's like one in here, probably under essential guitars. Jazz. We're gonna check everywhere because I know there's one. If I get that kick sponsorship, bro, if I ever get a kick sponsorship, everyone is gonna tell me I sold my soul. Keep that on the back burner. Yo, nah, Sonic, I couldn't, bro. They do be paying people well, though. That is facts. They do be paying people mad good. Let me solo this. I didn't know if I wanted to go the whole bar. Yeah, that's better right there. But let's see how this sounds. Nah, I can't lie. That's me being too extra. Or let's try an extra octave. Nah, I tried something there, but nah, we're gonna be cool off of that. I could have probably tried it in Zonology. Even if I don't like what I do right here, I'm still gonna try Zonology for something else right quick. Let me try it on like another jazz guitar they got here. Obviously, we heard a bunch of them that they had. That one sounds fucking beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. That's right, slide notes do not work. Yo, where's my glide? Nah, that sounds way too hyper pop. We are not doing that. I just feel like there's one other thing I could add. I could add bells if I wanted to. Obviously, we're at that point where I'm basically done. I just like overproducing. I lost the extra placing. I'm gonna place one over to the right side, and then the one other to the left. Then I'm gonna go to this old school drum kit that I got. Let me hear it without this. Still great. It's just it gets more ambience from the vocals. Alright, we're gonna copy that over. Y'all probably like, damn, that shit does not mix in at all. Trust, whenever I lower it down. And then let's just put one extra to accent right over here. What? Oh my gosh, lag. Never mind. Okay, cool. Put this up to 16. We put it on 3. Cool. I don't like these kicks really. Like, they're cool, they're old school-ish, but I don't really like these kicks. Yo, what's good, Ice Cream Wolf? What's good, bro? I don't know. Should I keep this extra accent one right here? Alright, and then let's copy this over. Obviously, we can still have some variation. And yeah, honestly, I think that extra accent one does sound better. I almost always use like this, never mind. It was actually those ones, but I'm not gonna use it this time. It doesn't sound like it. I'm gonna pitch it down. One, and 2 in. Nah, that doesn't sound that good pitch down like that. Let me get like another snare. I kind of want like another snare roll real quick. Like it's just a tiny one in the background. Alright. Yo, my posture is getting ruined right now. I keep hunching over. I could probably put like a simple like chop with this. Oh, I thought it was saying you. Never mind. Thought it was saying something like "baby, no one's better than you" or some shit. I'm gonna potentially try something. There was auto-tune that is actually funny. I never knew that. I mean, this is basically done. I'm gonna try something. We're probably gonna regret it. And by we, obviously mean me. Vox Anger Recorder. Y'all should hear double. Y'all do. All right. Damn. Hold up. Yo, it is not that loud for y'all. That's kind of crazy. Oh wait, my mic is also really quiet. I'm just peeping. I'm gonna try to see if I can do something cool with this. Oh my gosh, this gate is actually going OD. Okay, there we go. So what we're gonna do, I'm actually gonna save this as a new version. So even if I mess it up, we already have what we had from before. I'm gonna consolidate this all. It does weird stuff whenever you consolidate. All right, let's see. And then this sounds like how? Hold up, let's just vibe out, bro. This is tough. Okay, anyway. Yeah, that is not what we were trying to do, actually. It's just, oh my gosh. I was just testing things. Ooh, this is tough as, whoa! All right, we're gonna try recording like some vocals like into this, technically vocals, just like some extra harmonic things. Yo, I told myself I would stop doing this. Oh my gosh. I told myself I would stop wasting time in the sense of adding a whole lot. Same beat somehow? That'd be great. I'd probably quit though. On some TikTok edit shit, bro. Oh wait, I gotta record this on a separate thing. I mean, oh my, whoa. It's because we had auto key on, y'all. That's exactly why. Oh wait, I need the extra tracks. Oh my gosh, CPU usage is about to go through the motherfucking roof. Or maybe I should do like some do's. I don't. Maybe the second one. I was running out of air. Trust, we're gonna try and mix this in better. Maybe I could do one last one, and then I could have like a ah on the side. Basically, when I speed this up, it's all gonna be very speeded. Keep in mind. Oh my goodness, hold up. This is all. This is all experimental as fuck. Guitars. Guitars. We using guitars in the big 2026, Brody? Nah, I'm playing. Guitars would actually be tough, bro. If you have an idea, shoot, I will send you this loop over after. I'm just thinking of ideas for like possibly having vocal type shit on top of this. Damn, that did not. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, the project tempos didn't. Yo, I'm saying, bro. I'm planning like open up like little beat stars and shit like soon enough. Like I'll send this over to you, bro. You send it back, bro. I'll just collab you with that shit, bro. We can split that shit for sure. I feel like I said that in the most ayo way possible. I'm so sorry. All right. So what we need to do now, I'm just going to bust these all together because I am super lazy. I'm probably going to try and mix this off stream. I can't even lie. I'm about to be in the studio doing some mixing in like 5 minutes. Word 2. Hold up. Hold up. But now, if I want to like do vocal shit, then I'm gonna have to experiment with this. But then in that case, I will send this. Nah, that is. Oh wait. Oh, the auto tune is on this mug still. Hold up. The auto tune is in the wrong scale. Obviously, it was also set to chromatic. I'm goofy for that. This is. I'm going to do that. I'm obviously gonna need to pull down these vocals similarly to how we did with the actual sample. It's obviously gonna need some more processing. I could also probably add a vinyl crackle to this in the background, yada yada yada, bullshit music stuff. But this is what it sounds like. Let's just see. Alright, at least we got like this little thing right now. At least it's a super rough idea of all that. But yeah, basically, that's that flip. Nonetheless, done. Obviously I don't need this open no more. That will get processed later on. Screen Wolf, I can't lie. I will package this up. Wait, I have this consolidator right here. I'm gonna send you this consolidated shit. It is 192 BPM. This is in B flat minor. It's pretty much 440. It's 439 hertz. I will send that over to you. Guys. That's the wrong screen. Guys, do we make another thing? Or do we go over to... Damn, that took an hour, 5 minutes. I need to stop locking in making music. Like, that's the thing. I like making music, obviously, but on streams, I know that mug gets boring watching me whole process the entire thing the way I just did, bro. I know it gets boring, especially to people that don't be producing, bro. Like, it's cool and nice and all that stuff. You get the entire perspective, but Jesus, I know that people that don't make music, they're 2-second tension spans saying, bro, I gotta get the fuck on out of here, bro. I'm trying to watch some Marvel Rivals or some Fortnite, bro. Yo, but Ice Cream Wolf, do you got like an email? Do you got like a link tree in your like YouTube type stuff? Because if so, I would just send it to you like that. Guys, I think I'm finna not end stream right here. I'm actually probably gonna react to like a video or two, especially so I got like extra video ideas. My hair looks OD right now, but we are gonna get into like a video, especially because no lie, I put so much stuff on there. I know right now if I probably try cooking up something from scratch, it would probably be some bullshit. It'd probably be some bullshit. You DM me. I'm assuming that means on IG. Hold on. You were quick as fuck. Damn. Hold up, I will. Do you know if WAV files be getting compressed whenever you send them? What's it called? Whenever you send them via email? Because someone told me that they don't, but I low-key don't be trusting it, so I'll be packing everything in like a Google Drive, if I'm being honest with you. Shit, double tap. A follow back, word to. Let me send that over to you right now before I switch and do anything else. Yeah, no, the vocals are gonna definitely need like extra layers to just feel wide alongside it. Instagram, I'm not logged into Instagram. Open up my Gmail. Compose. Fuck around with a few tracks and send them to you. Just do whatever you want. Alright, word two. Also, I'm assuming that like you have the sense to send me back the what's it called? The guitar stems by itself, obviously. I would prefer that instead of all of it consolidated together, especially since I didn't send you everything else, since it's on like as in I didn't send you this stemmed out since it's on like a last second whim. All the messages. I appreciate that. B flat minor. C sharp major. And then 4039 hertz. What else? 192 BPM. 96 BPM. Double time. I put PM. Cool. Cool work. Cool. Not for sure. Swag, dope. That's tough. That is great. That is insane timing. I'll check it out. I don't need the track from you. Just gonna do. Okay, cool. I got you. Oh man, bro, there's this one thing I wanted to go over in the beginning of stream, yo. So Slayr's getting like an in the booth with Playboy Max, bro. This is cool. W Slayr, bro. I just feel bad because, bro, Slayr's been tapped in with Max for a while. Max has known that Slayr exists for a great while. Obviously, Slayr's having his blow up moment right now, but damn, bro. It's kind of pain that it took like this massive leap of a blow up for like Slayr to have like his little in the booth, and he's put like some other people on that be making some bullshit like Too Slimy bullshit ass. Of course he's blowing up now, but still that. And then who else? He put on like YBN Amir, bro. Like that's what I'm saying, y'all. If we ever somehow get that love and respect to ever be in a Playboy Max, oh my gosh, Playboy Max in the booth, we are rejecting that mug immediately. We're rejecting it, bro. Like, how you finna tell me I'm finna be up in the same booth as Too Slimy? There's like, I can't get with that. I can't. Anyways, let's get into like a video to react to, and then after that, I think I'm probably gonna do one reaction. After that, stream is gonna fold. We're gonna go down with it. Appreciate all the likes. Appreciate everyone for tapping in so far. All that stuff as well. I'm trying to think. Entertainment. I gotta change this to reacts. Oh, why am I hating on Too Slimy, bro? Too Slimy, he be making that bullshit music. Oh wait, this is not in the stream playlist. Hold on. Like, I can't play his music because, you know, copyright and all this shit, obviously. But I'll play you an instrumental, bro. I wish I could. Man, I wish I could actually play you the. I don't even want to hear this. I just don't like his music at all. It's that bullshit. It is the epitome of how you hate rage music. It is the epitome of rage slop and distortion. He's dead bad, bro. His what was it? Playboy Max's little like song. I said little. I hate saying stuff like that. But his song words, because it's a meaning. But his song words that he did. Too Slimy basically got bullied out of there, and people were like, y'all being too tough because he's experimenting. Bro, quit babying people, bro. If it's trash, then just don't listen to it. And then they'll hate people that have... That Soundboard was pretty funny, bro. It was pretty funny, I won't even lie. But nah, like, they'll hear something with anything near rap caviar type of ears, and then they get upset. Like, bro, it's the type of stuff that makes the underground just seem like a clown fest. He's very ass, but people treat him like he's not. Like, low-key, you know Miles? He's below Miles. Okay, I think I found the video that I want to react to, and it's actually perfect in the sense. So, this is a Too Slimy instrumental. I don't know, and... Is this that alien thing? I can only imagine it gets crazier from here. Yeah, but you know Miles, yeah, like, he knows it's a joke. Too Slimy is just like... He's a Miles that genuinely takes it seriously, but doesn't realize it's bad. Yo, are all of these getting hit by copyright? Is that why it's filtered out? But nah, like, these Johns, bro, like, this, right? And this is the instrumental. If you listen to this, like, yo, AK, give yourself literally 12 seconds of the actual, maybe 15. Not 12, I won't put you to 15. But of this actual cipher verse, you gonna wish that you were fucking, what's her name? Not Harriet Tubman, not Rosa Parks. I don't know why I'm thinking black woman. Helen Keller. You're gonna wish that you were her, bro. You're gonna wish you couldn't see and that you were blind. But shit, you couldn't see and you were deaf. That's what you're gonna be wishing. Cause Too Slimy, I don't get why people... Yo, Matt Proxy, nah, I be fucking with Matt Proxy. Like, some people didn't like it because of the distortion, but nah, I think he's pretty cool. I fuck with all the shit. Nah, I'm being honest. I'm being entirely honest, but nah, he's cool. Fun fact about Matt Proxy, y'all. Fun fact, actually. I will give y'all one of the craziest fun facts. Yo, okay, Rosa Parks, I just thought the wrong person. Helen Keller is because I was talking about you wishing that you were deaf if you heard Too Slimy. It's one of these videos. He shows off this like producer up in here. And shoot, hey, I'ma always mention this basically. Yeah, right here actually.
Right now. Yo, what's good, Sauce? I'm recording right now.
I forgot I can't say his like actual name.
Hey, I'm locked in right now. I'm locked in.
I used to go to school with this dude. Fun fact. My first ever class of university. This I don't think I had like my Tuesday class. I only had class Tuesday, Friday in person. I only had like online classes besides that. This was my lab partner from day one until the end of that semester. And we all followed each other on IG because I be a social butterfly like that. I be trying to push for people's Instagrams. Yo, when I saw that he made beats, I was like, yo, that's crazy. It's kind of when I was starting to grind a lot more. He's making a whole lot of plug back then. But yeah, he's tapped in with Matt Proxy. He also produces for, he's produced for Rewind Raps. I don't know if they still produce with each other anymore. But yeah, that boy Sauce Vaults, bro. I ain't too tapped in with him. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna act as if like we're best friends. That's not on some hateful shit at all. We just, you know, like we just be doing our own things type shit. But nah, it is crazy things. Anyways, though, what I wanted to react to, this video. It is by Keua, but it's called The Underground Scene is Destroying Itself. Now, guys, look, if you are tapped in with the underground scene whatsoever, you know the underground scene is essentially just gimmicks and distortion. That's it. Like, I know that is a super overview of how it can be seen, especially to mainstream people. Yes, I'd be mad distracted. The good music, it's there, but in a minimal. Plus, you also have to get like trained ears, obviously, because you can't just go into the underground bumping Drake thinking you're gonna fuck with like Osama, son. I was looking over here. Nine Vicious, I would say, is probably the most palatable out of the underground to listen to if you're a mainstream listener. But bro, this is like straight up like gimmick for the most part. Even promoting your music, fun fact, bro. Like we had like this little song dropping next month. Yo. All these beats doing great and stuff, and then like this little John, I be hating doing song promos. Cause look, I love making the music, but bro, these little like fucking goofy ass TikToks where I'm just like singing my lyrics, walking around and shit, bro. I can't lie, bro. That shit blows me, bro. Like that shit, I be feeling so dumb. When I be doing the whole production and all this stuff, I can look like I'm vibing to it, obviously the same with my music. But I'm not just standing there looking like an idiot. I can make myself look goofy and it's funnier, but you have FL to focus on too. If I show y'all my vocal takes in FL, ain't no one gonna care about it. Shoot, anyone can hop on BandLab with some stupid ass preset, but with a beat, bro. Like, not everyone can cook up a good beat. Also, I want to thank y'all so much. I said this in, I think last night maybe. No, I didn't want to post it. Yo, we are officially at more subs than I have videos now. We have 1.1K videos. Yeah, the grind is grinding. 200 since July last year. Wow. And then, you know, we have more subs now than that. So, yo, thank you all so much. Love, support. Anyways, though, that's getting, I don't know if it's going to make it into the reaction video on YouTube when this gets posted in, like, I don't know, the summer. But we are finna watch this. Let's see what KOA has to say.
Now,
let's see. Obviously, U.S. Underground.
The hard truth is that the underground scene is absolutely destroying itself.
I'm hoping the levels are great.
There's several things that's aiding in its destruction. And as fans, there's definitely some things we can't control at all. But in terms of everything else we can control to some extent, underground fans have the same capacity of making decisions as Patrick Starr as who they want to give monthly listeners to. When it comes to the community,
ain't that some facts? Like I just mentioned too, Slimy.
It seems like it's.
And then they be saying, yo, why is the whole scene so bad? Why did we let this rapper get on? Because y'all saw him funny all over TikTok and shit, and then y'all listening to Too Shitty.
Only getting worse over time. But we're mainly going to talk about the industry, the underground scene itself, and how they're destroying it. And I'm also going to talk about how the fans and community ruin it, because they also play a big part in this discussion. But if you haven't, make sure you guys
people they be running hate trains on.
Begin. Now, what's really been on my nerves from this year starting off has to be the cloning. Like, it seems like in every month so far in 2026, there's been a new clone for each month. And I feel like a lot of big underground artists now are kind of just biting off each other, especially in this rage era we're in right now, which I'm gonna get.
Oh, I did not mean to
into that later into this video more. But I definitely think right now, especially, we're at an all-time low when it comes to creativity in the underground scene.
Yep.
You know, and keep this in comparison when Plug-in B was trending in underground.
Yo, I don't know what it's like for any other scene entirely. I know the UK underground. I'd say they probably have more diversity than the US underground. But, you know, there's obviously still going to be inspiration that draws from other artists and all that stuff. The U.S. underground is some of the most uncreative group of artists that exist. I said it, boom, probably right next to the Chinese underground, because, damn, that Playboy Max Train, when he was in China, them motherfuckers was all just drill rappers. Let's just be honest with each other. But for real, like, we got Che, Osama-san, and Netspin. If you went back 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, they all sounded different. They blow up and they all start hopping on the exact same rage beats, same 808s, same producers. I mean, you can't do much about the producers. Wait, the fuck you can. You can find good ones on the net as well. There's 8 billion people on the damn planet. You know, there's just a lack of creativity. That's essentially what I'm getting at. Even 2023, when I was making music, everyone was just hopping on Plug-in B. Then 2024 came around, new jazz, Yeet type beats, then late 2024 straight distortion. And if you think I'm capping, if you were in the Cody core, just check the open verse section. Just keep going back a couple years.
One of the biggest artists doing the sound back then were like Summers, Can, Jades. But yeah, even though they're doing the same sound, the same genre, they all sounded different. These three evolved their sound to be drastically different. Now, when we come into comparison to the rage genre now and who are the big artists doing it, Che, Osama-san, Nesband, they don't sound that much different. I would arguably say, you know, a lot of songs on Early Life Crisis, which is growing on me. I think it sounds a lot
Psychotic
like
and
Encore by Che.
Yep.
And Nesband fans, don't get on me. I see how some of y'all get. But man, I gotta say the truth. Overall, I think this distortion wave of underground music that's been popular the past year, there hasn't really been much evolution with it. And I definitely think this distortion rage has really been destroying the underground. Like the underground has done gave Too Slimy and Bleod a whole career off this whole rage.
What I'm saying. And if y'all were in the stream where we were reacting to Playboy Max's Soundboard, the redacted stream, that Blood song, I was kind of liking it. I won't even lie. I haven't really liked a lot of stuff by Blood. I've only heard bad things before, but he's nowhere near as bad as Too Slimy. People compare them. Nowhere near. I think it's really just a gimmick, in my opinion, that makes them somewhat as comparable.
Sound, but what I'm really trying to get at right now is a lot of people in the underground scene right now sound the same, which I can totally understand why artists are hopping on this distortion rage sound because it's a trend right now. But just like how I said previously, no one's really expanding the sound from the next person, and I definitely think this is something that's overall just hurting the underground scene right now.
Makes it feel like it's plateauing.
I feel like a lot of artists blow up for the wrong reasons. Like when it really comes to blowing up in this scene, all that really matters is that your music has some sort of shock value, which this can involve you saying some outrageous stuff in your songs. And
whoa, that is a crazy place to pause at. I was gonna say it's like Che on Encore, he said the F slur at some point. I was like, okay, did I hear that right? You feel? But yeah, there's a lack of creativity. I feel like only innovative / creative artist right now is Slayr. And I won't even lie, Nine Vicious is next up, only because he's not going as crazy with the 808s as everybody else is, and all this. He screams somewhat as much, but all the 808s really. Then So Camo, like, he's a closer thing to the bridge between underground rap and mainstream that there is, even though I can't lie, I think he really just sounds like Rap Caviar.
Also, your image and aesthetic matters a lot. Like, it's almost rare as artists you blow up in the scene for actually being talented. And you can even look at someone like Nine Vicious when he started blowing up. You know, even though he's a pretty good artist, he knew the way to make him blow up. Controversy, beefing with random people, saying some crazy stuff in his songs. And look at him now, you know, he's at 1 million monthly listeners. But before people even knew his name, heard his music, he was already a trending topic. And this is all over the controversy he gained over the past couple months. You know, it's a sad thing, but we're really in the age of the underground scene where your aesthetic matters more than your music. Now, you can argue that this always been a thing, but I think especially nowadays it's being utilized way more. Like, a lot of newer artists that's been blowing up this year has been because of this reason. Another thing that's really been hurting the underground scene is that over the past couple of years, I noticed that there's been a huge divide within audience and fans. And even some of the rappers don't even like each other, which this is understandable because the underground scene has really been growing a lot the past couple of years. There's a lot more different sounds in the underground scene.
Okay, so I'm aware of the UK underground. I'm aware of Rage V2, which I'm glad he said V2, because no lie, I did not know that it was called Rage Music until maybe mid 2025. I had no clue what it was called or what genre it was, honestly. Because I would hear Rage and I would just think of like Miss the Rage by Trippie Redd, or I think even Sky and all that shit by like Cardi, I think is a song. I don't know, I could be tripping. That does not sound anywhere near like the current stuff. Not like I know of Rage music, but the Rage music we got now does not sound anywhere near like what it first was in 2020 is what I'm getting at. At least in my opinion. I don't think they sound the same at all, besides they're both in like the trap lane, pretty much. But Trey Law, I basically know all these people. Raining Law, Punk, Rax. Okay. Word two. Also, I've been seeing this dude's name a lot. I know he's like homies with Slayr. I've not heard of him before this year, but kind of interested. But UK Underground, I know like a good amount of these people. I've never heard of Reggaeton Trap. I'm pretty sure. New York Jerk, I didn't know that we're labeling it by city or state, but word to. New ATL, okay. I need to tap into like the EDM DMV stuff because I've never heard of this stuff. Oh, this is where Kill J's part of this? Nah, Kill J is tough. That's one person I could definitely say I know out of this bottom half right here.
Compared to then, I definitely think a couple years ago it was
trap
a
metal
bit more
scene late
united than
2010s.
it is now.
Word.
And half the time with these beefs, it's over the most smallest shit ever, or it'll be they just don't talk to each other that much, and then their fans will treat the other artists like they're op. Like there's Dead Son Che fans that do not like Prettifun because he said he doesn't work with them anymore.
Oh yeah, that's
and
facts.
don't even get me started on the Protect fans hating on Slayr. And it's fair to say they're getting pretty creative with their jokes. They're saying that he makes Minecraft intro music.
We're skipping this because I be fearing. Shit, I got like a copyright claim from someone putting a song in their video. I was like, bro, wait, aren't we both on YouTube? Why the fuck am I getting hidden? They're not getting hit. They probably did, but shit, I ain't risking that. That's all I know. Anyways, though, Brain Fog by Slayr is a great song. But every time that EDM section comes in, I laugh
Not gonna
because
lie,
I think of the meme.
Slayr might have to lock in with some Minecraft YouTubers. They also said that he makes burger music, which I'm not even sure what that entails. But it gotten so bad where if you search up burger music on Spotify, he's the first result when you search that up. You know?
There's no way, and then Matt Proxy was the same. There's no way this can be true. Come on, let's load. Yo, he is really the first person that appears. They're too slimy, bro. But that's crazy. And then burger music with the first recommended
It's clear to
search.
see that Protect fans are winning this beef by miles. Or this can be totally a one-sided beef because I barely seen any Slayr fans send any hate. But I definitely think there's a huge discourse between the different sides of the underground and the fan base and even some of the artists. And again, another example of this is when Lucy Bedrow was asked if he would collab with Che on stream, and he basically said nothing and just gave us a weird side eye.
Would you make some with Che? Someone said.
Yo, like what? And this is crazy to me because Lucy Bedrow be making that beautiful sound ass music. But like shit, why is no one like Che?
Next question.
And with the way the underground is right now, I feel like we're definitely missing out on a lot of great music being made because artists don't want to mess with each other. And again, most of these beats are nothing important. It's over the most pettiest stuff ever. Like I remember a couple years ago, Jace and Isaiah TG were beefing because they had similar names at the time. At this point,
I remember that.
I
remember their names.
And stuff like this is only affecting the underground for the worst. Now, another thing, I feel like the underground scene is just being destroyed from its label itself. And what I mean by this is I feel like a lot of people that we would say is an underground artist is not really underground. I feel like the underground scene needs a whole new label of what type of music they're making, because I want to label it as underground music, which I made a video on this topic about 7-8 months ago. Which even looking back at it, I kind of still stand on what I said in this video, as I really think we're in the age where we can't really consider any of these artists really underground artists.
Literally.
Like sure, they might not be as known as someone like Rod Wave or Drake, but I feel like these artists are on their own different path from what we used to call underground music. Like an artist like Netspend just sold 20K.
Yeah, Netspend out. Wait, is set to debut at #1. That would have been crazy. Has an underground album actually sold #1 at all? Well, okay. There probably has been. I'm just probably not that tapped in. I've only been into the underground since like late 2022, early 2023. But whoa. He did outsell Jack Harlow, I believe, which is crazy things.
On Early Life Crisis. I definitely feel like we're in an age where a lot of underground music is not really considered underground. And I feel like this is destroying the underground music name for the better, as there's a lot of very talented artists in this scene that needs to get exposure. And I've seen this counter argument, people saying, oh, if you were to ask 5 people, they would not know who Netspend is or Che is. But even with saying that, that's not denying.
I be doing that shit all the time, especially around shorties. I don't know what it is, but like, it rarely happens with guys. I straight up be asking, hey, you know who Osama's son, Che, or Ken Carson is? If anything, everyone's always like, I know who Ken Carson is. They don't know who like Che or Osama's son is. Which, you know, it's like kind of a cool thing because they're still kind of underground in that sense. Not everyone knows them, but they're not really underground. You feel?
Numbers, you know,
it's like a weird
different taste in music. You could even go outside and ask some NPCs if they know Lucky, and they would probably not know him, even though he's a mainstream artist. So this counter argument can really go either way. But I think especially now, underground music is a much bigger niche than it was, you know, a couple years ago. They literally had Pradabagshawty perform for the Hawks.
Oh, that's crazy! What?
In the NBA. But coming into my last point, why I think the underground scene is destroying itself is there's simply just too many rappers. And I would get if this is truly your passion, you know, and you really put a lot of creativity in your craft. But I definitely feel like there's just a lot of just very unnecessary rappers in the whole underground ecosystem.
Big facts.
Like every 2 slimy type artists, there's about 3 others that are very underrated artists are 10 times better than 2 slimy. But if you make music, just really make sure that it really stands out compared to everyone else, because there's so many small artists that are trying to be the next,
or A, that is the best of what you like.
Non-vicious, trying to be the next Osama son. I just feel like the scene is really starting to get very oversaturated. And I'm gonna be completely honest, a lot of it is just garbage. I definitely think you guys as fans need to slow down pushing some
Make what you like, bro.
But that will pretty much wrap up this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you guys like, sub, also hype the video up too. Yeah, but I'm sorry for the lack of uploads.
Exactly. Hey, this is a good video. I think this is just outro from the end here. Yeah, pretty much.
But
I've been watching
some news, you know, my semester's almost done and I'm getting a PC soon. You know, we might go crazy this whole summer. Y'all might get a video every day. But That's all I gotta say. And I'm gone.
Yeah, nah, every time someone says I'm gonna get a PC, so we're finna go crazy with uploads, they be hopping on games. But hey, there's no fault to that shit. Like a good little game. It starts up by the way. It's just some random shit, but if you like, use the word too, bro. I'll check it out for sure. But no, that was a good video, especially like that last half. Like I be saying all the time, bro, make the music you like, make the music that is good to you, bro. If you don't fuck with it, don't think someone else is gonna fuck with it. Don't try and be for whatever or someone else and all that shit, bro. Like, especially me, bro. Shit, I be making anything that I like. Shit, like that little like soft slow jam, quote unquote, type down. I put a shit. Motherfuckers be like, why you always be singing on your shit, bro? Because I like making music that I like. You feel? Don't be trying to be like anyone else. Don't try and cater to anyone else but yourself. Shoot, people gonna catch on if they like it, bro. There's 8 billion people, as I said. There's a whole lot of people. But anyways, though, that is the end of today's stream. It luckily didn't get as hot today. It was a good, nice 2-hour word to. I will catch y'all sometime next week, not Sunday. As I said, I'm gonna be busy. But yeah, I'll catch y'all out. I don't know if I should use Black Adam as the end screen, but I will see y'all next time. Peace out.